In U.S. service, only 17% of F-22 fighters can take off. The refusal of the United States to frequently use F-22 fighters to intercept Russian aircraft near its borders is due to the fact that, according to data at the beginning of 2022, only 33 F-22 fighters out of 195 previously put into service in the country are in the airworthiness state of the U.S. Air Force. Taking into account a number of features for real combat use, this number can even be reduced to 20 combat aircraft. According to NetEase, most of the fifth-generation F-22 fighters in service with the United States are unsuitable for repair. In the event of the start of large-scale hostilities, only 98 aircraft can be repaired. The rest are either not subject to repair, or they will play the role of donors, since there are simply no spare parts for these aircraft. The stalled development of the U.S. Air Force has completely destroyed the combat effectiveness of the F-22. In 2018, a U.S. Department of Defense report mentioned that the readiness level of the U.S. military's F-22 fighters was only 52%, and only about 64 fighters were combat-ready. The 2020 report did not mention this, but this year retired senior U.S. Air Force official David Deptra said that currently only 33 U.S. Air Force F-22 fighters are in operational readiness, but with pre-war readiness, the number of F-22s participating in the war can be increased to 98, reports the publication NetEase. A similar situation is currently observed with the F-35 fighters, however, since the latter are still being produced. The problem is not critical, but as soon as the production of the F-35 is curtailed, there will simply be no spare parts for these aircraft.